Hey, have you ever compared yourself to someone else and felt you should have what they have? Well, in this video, I'm gonna discuss the number one killer that will rob you of your joy. Hey everybody, my name is Ken Nether and I help people grow in their faith and discover their purpose. And in these series of videos, I'm gonna be discussing how to maximize the potential that God has placed in you. And if you're here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button so we can grow together. Theodore Roosevelt was in fact right when he said that comparison is the thief of joy. If you want to live a miserable life, just start comparing yourself to other people. Matter of fact, it's not fair to you to compare yourself to others because we all have different gifts and talents. And God has only graced us for what He has given us. And when you start to compare yourself to others, you become envious of what they have and lose sight of how thankful we should be for what God has given specifically to us. I know from personal experience, if I start to compare anything pertaining to my life to someone else, then that is a clear indication that I'm starting to live a life that is full of unhealthiness. Galatians chapter 6 verse 4 says, "Pay careful attention to your own work, for then you will get the satisfaction of a job well done, and you won't need to compare yourself to anyone else." We are not in competition. Our goal is to maximize the potential that God has already placed inside of us. So when we start to compare ourselves, we stop working on ourselves. It's like a runner in a race who's so focused on the other runners that he or she loses sight of the lane they are running in. When we compare ourselves to others, we have lost sight of the race that God has called us to run. And one way to leave behind the comparison trap is to live a life of gratefulness. See, when we live a life of gratitude and we're focused on our own work, then we won't have time to be envious of other people's work. And then when this happens, we won't need to compare ourselves to anyone else because we're so focused on maximizing the potential that God has placed inside of us. God's got you. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button for me, subscribe so we can spread the word so I can help you grow in your faith and discover your purpose. Peace.